I love balls.
Same. Hello and welcome back to the 5-Digit World Cup 2025. This is the opening match for quarterfinals, where it's Hong Kong taking on Indonesia in the losers bracket. Could you think of a better matchup to open up? And I am Unicorn Lover, joined by the ever so wonderful Flo.
Hi.
For the later reaction, but that's all right. So going into this match, probably a few takeaways is to know that Hong Kong probably has the definitely the reading advantage here, I have to say. So it'll be interesting to see what Indonesia does. I know Indonesia definitely likes their hard rock, but I know Hong Kong doesn't mind hard rock as well, so
Yeah, Hong Kong certainly has the reading advantage. Looking at the stats from previous matches alone, Hong Kong, it's not just a reading, it's just a hidden overall, extremely strong hidden team. Of course, reading as well. Hong Kong overall has a lot better performers than Indonesia on their side. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Indonesia is gonna try to counter that, because I feel like Hong Kong is almost better. It's better at almost every skill set, even the hard rock, where Indonesia is kind of excelling here. Hong Kong has had pretty similar performances, so it'll be interesting to see that.
yeah, I mean, already seeing the protects, Name 6 and Name 2. I mean,
Yeah.
probably very stock standard stuff overall.
Yeah, I do be expecting Indonesia to pick rather easier maps that all of their team could potentially FC. Well, Hong Kong might really just go for these harder maps where they know they might be outscaling the team of Indonesia together. So I mean, they have some incredible players. They have Abidjan, of course, very well-known player, and I mean, both sides, of course, have very strong players. But I think it's gonna be an uphill battle for Indonesia for sure.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, because I do believe Indonesia is the lower seed in this. And I mean, granted, the Hong Kong can, if you sleep on them, they can definitely wipe the floor underneath you. Because this is the 14th seed taking on the 24th here. And I mean, right now we are waiting for Hong Kong to make the first ban. And asking if double bans are allowed. Very interesting. They could be looking to ban probably 2 hard rocks here potentially, or 2 free mods or DTs.
Double ban is allowed.
And they're going to ban DT1. Okay, I guess we're going to see 2 DTs gone. Oh wait, no, not 2 DTs gone. Wait, that's Indonesia's captain speaking. We're going to see 2 hiddens gone. Hidden 3. Maybe I need to wake up myself, even though you've just woken up and I've been up all day.
Wow.
So,
One ban here from Hong Kong. Very interesting, honestly. Potentially just banning it for the sake of getting him out of map that is just FCable for everyone, and pretty much a coin flip.
I did not hear anything I heard there because my mum walked in my room with dinner.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mum for always caring for me. And I guess we're going to see double bans. I can't imagine Indonesia doesn't ban Hidden 2.
Yeah, a
seeing,
hidden ban is definitely to be expected,
yeah,
potentially
there it
if there's
is.
any other reading map. But yeah, here is the hidden too, and we see the DT ban from Team Hong Kong, we see the hidden bans from Team Indonesia, so the Nomad 2 protect from Indonesia and the Nomad 6 protect from Hong Kong. So both teams very well know their advantages and disadvantages and really
Yeah.
try to bank on that. And we'll be seeing this kind of reading abuse definitely aside from the Hong Kong side. Any gimmick makeup I feel like just gonna be picked by Hong Kong, and Indonesia gonna be picking more on the mechanic side, I feel like.
Yeah. I will have to say though, even though Indonesia asked for the double bans and I mistaken it for Hong Kong, I guess I was still corrected in a way in saying that Hong Kong are going to either double ban DT or free mod, it seems. So, you know what? Maybe the Hong Kong's listening and they're trying to make me look smart.
Yeah. Immediate pick from Team Hong Kong with their own protect, going with the Nomad 6. It is to be expected. They have had some really good performances on the reading.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll definitely be seeing Abby-chan and Balls probably, and the rest of the two maybe Fall and HK and Koyu. Their side, all of them pretty okay in reading.
And to you, the one viewer that woke up even though it's 5 AM and saw the notification, you're a real one for coming straight to the match.
Truly a hero.
I caught that at the corner of my eye. I mean, we'll see what really happens. As I mean, looking at some of these players, there should still be a reading roster for Indonesia, but I just don't think it can really compete. And I mean, it makes sense.
No,
I believe
Indonesia does not have a full rating roster. I feel like I don't know. I don't think they have the reading players really for this kind of map. I think some people will struggle. I think pre-Dextine will probably struggle quite a bit.
I mean,
Retod will be able to perform a little bit better, but I don't know. I think this is gonna be a bit of a struggle here.
Yeah. Well, Koryu, Abby, Chan, Volition, and Fallen are going to take the stride here for Hong Kong. And Kazuya, Retalk, Crownest, and Predexine are going to try and do something for Indonesia. And, I mean, already, everyone in Indonesia is broken. Koryu, Abby, Chan, Fallen. Actually, everyone's now finally found a break here in the stages of the map. But you can see here on Indonesia, these accuracies are falling. This is not a good map at all.
Yeah, certainly. You saw Redot here being the only person in Team Indonesia that can't play anything pre-16 as expected, and Crown is both of them around the 70% mark. Kozakura not really faring better. This is like they're being outperformed massively by every single player on the side of Hong Kong. So any of their players could easily beat any of the players of Indonesia on this type of map, which is quite telling, to be honest. It really shows their strength.
I mean, I have to say that here, Koryu is actually 1v4ing at the moment.
Yeah, and that is quite brutal because two of his teammates are almost 1v4ing at the same time. This is a huge gap. And at this point, if I was the captain, if it was players, I'd be thinking already about the next map. I think they know fully well that they're gonna lose this, so I'll probably just send out the players that might play the next map to practice it before you pick it, and just like send any other players in there. But very potential be that they just decided to not send in the certain person so he can just practice the next map that they're gonna pick.
Yeah, I mean, really, the silver lining here is, I mean, you knew Hong Kong were just gonna win this. To expect that they would win it by this much, I wouldn't be so sure if they thought about that. I mean, look, still a nice effort from Indonesia, trying to play out the map regardless, but I do think, I have to agree with you with that type of statement. They probably just thought, you know, we're going to lose this, let's just get our map ready, you know, just so we can destroy them at it.
And Almost every single player on their team 1v4'd here, except Abichan, who's about 10,000 points below 1v4ing here.
I mean, look, that's such a dominant effort, and that's what you kind of expect from Hong Kong here, especially on the reading. A bit of an unstoppable team.
Yeah, certainly.
Silver lining.
Some future teams have to know this down, just how well they're performing on the reading. I think they were like seed 5 or seed 7 on the reading qualifier as well. So they're certainly a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, silver lining. That was Hong Kong's protect and first pick. And we are going to be getting Rubik's Cube here.
Oh, I love Rubik's Cube.
I don't like Rubik's Cubes. They're too hard to solve. I have it. My brain when I get one.
Guarantee you to solve.
Yeah, well, I don't have the attention span to learn that.
But yeah, we saw the DT1 ban, we saw the DT3 ban, and they're gonna pick the DT2. I mean, that is to be expected. It will be. It's gonna be interesting to see how this one will go. Very, very difficult map.
Yeah, very much. I mean, it does make sense though. Picking into DT when your opponent bans 2 DTs. It's kind of like how I imagine Hong Kong's next pick has to be hidden 1.
Yeah, the 261 BPM, very short map as well, just below 2 minutes of drain time. And the AR is also not that high, it's not 10.3, it's just purely AR 10 speed. So it's a dream of any speed player.
Unless you're me, you want 10.3 on all DT maps. There we go. LalXD, me, Volition, and Fallen for Hong Kong. Kozakura, Retrot, Crownus, and Rocking Sushi will be stepping in for Indonesia. Gonna try and pin there. Pretty much a point here on this here. Volition will be the first break. And I mean, Ek is very easy to get into this map because it hits you hard and you just kind of have to get used to that. But just a lot of stamina into this, and I think Hong Kong may start to struggle here. Koyu and Volition finding breaks again.
Yeah, it's looking very good here from Indonesia. Despite Retot struggling here a little bit with the accuracy, 79% still of seeing though, and that's what matters. It's really about the combo in these type of matches. And still 2 FCs on the side of Hong Kong. Crown is falling now on the side of Indonesia, so FCs on both sides, just on the 2. Still very open. There's not much advantage to be gained. Slight accuracy advantage for Indonesia, but Retot just struggling here a little bit. Rocking Sushi falling. Falling as well. It's still Retot versus Kozakura. But the score is so close together. Kuro missing, but it's not the important combo. And Kozakura being traded back by LalXD, so it's Fallen HK versus Reddit. But Reddit with an 83% accuracy, it might just go towards Hong Kong here on the score. Just on these accuracies between the 2 FCing players.
I mean, it's really going to come down to the supports now. I mean, obviously Hong Kong have the strongest supports. Volition will find a break, but Koyu still has it. But there is, I think, just enough combo to overturn this on the side of Indonesia if they keep holding for longer. And you can see the scoreline just ever so shifting. And we're in the final quarter because your Crowners will find a break.
Indonesia.
So Fallen having the chance to edge this out. If Fallen finds a break, who does? Retrot! This is already a 5-second point. A Retrot walking Sushi, Fallen finding breaks, and Retrot is just holding on with that 84% accuracy.
What is this accuracy? This is not okay.
This is just going to be slowly edged out, but it does not matter. You know, like what a famous player once did. But Retrot will find a break at the end. Salad Man, sometimes it doesn't matter about the accuracy. Sometimes it's just a combo.
I can't take this.
And a C rank is what's on top in this match for the leaderboards in terms of the scores. Crazy clutch. I mean, having the low accuracy, but Fallen finding the break at the end, just opening up the chances for Indonesia. That was definitely a lot. A bit too close for comfort, I think, for both sides.
Yeah, certainly a close one. Retard really saving his team's life here. We've got Fallen HK, of course, on the side of Hong Kong. Incredible performance. But LalXD with the A rank with 89%, meaning he had 0 misses. It was just celebrated. So close, but still taking the win on their own pick.
Yeah, I mean, look, it doesn't matter how much you win by. It's just, do you win or do you not? You know, at the end of the
You
day,
have to play better than the other team.
yeah, that only has to be by 1 point, and man, did that one get dicey. I mean, if that's gonna be what this match will be, I'm excited to commentate this full-length tiebreak if that is the case.
All right, we are going in with a free mod 3, and free mod is most of the time not that bad for the reading players because you only need pretty much one reading player for these kind of maps. Well, I feel like for this one you don't even need a reading player, just someone who is more experienced with the hidden and can play finger control. But yeah, once again, the finger control is gonna be pretty dangerous on here. Definitely favor towards Hong Kong. They love that finger control. They love that reading. It's all in theirs. That's their home turf.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. I mean, I will have to mention, we may see easy, don't know, don't think we will though, but we may. But if they are playing with just easy, it will be a 2.4 multiplier, and with easy hidden, it's 2.7. So to see how this all plays out.
Yeah, easy will definitely be a strong play here.
I mean, Hong Kong definitely don't have that at their disposal to have someone with easy play. It looks like Indonesia doesn't have a hard rock on yet, and I guess now it's...
I just listened to that song, you can immediately hear the finger control out of that.
So one player having to take off hidden with their hidden hard rock. Or just add a hard rock only. So what are the predictions for the mods here? And wait, we're seeing someone say 4 mods. So basically, I think... Who are we going to see take these mods? Abby Chen definitely has to be at least on hidden. I'll pay that much. I think LXD me gets on the hard rock. And Vaughn Volition kind of just do whatever. Okay, so we're going to have the 1 hard rock and 3 hiddens on this. And it will be Abby Chen, LXD me, Volition, and Fallen on Hong Kong going hidden, hard rock, hidden, hidden. Kozia going the hard rock, Reach Rock going hidden, Crownus going hidden, and Pre-Dexine going hidden, and those two will find a break.
Yeah, 3 hiddens on the side of Indonesia. I think that's a sign of weakness really on this type of map. And I see a lot of breaks here right at the beginning. Still 3 FCs from the side of Hong Kong, matched by 2 FCs on the side of Indonesia. So still a lot open, but Kozakoro struggling here a little bit on the hard rock with these accuracies. While in Hong Kong, you got these 2 hidden players FCing, both of 99 and 98 respectively.
Hong Kong just a bit more adapted to this type of finger control here. LXD will find a break, so make it 2-2 with good recoveries as well, actually. So the advantage is on the side of Indonesia, but I mean, that's going to take a while. Retrot predicts me. Fallen will find a break. So, I mean, I think that's advantage back now to Hong Kong, if I am counting correctly in my head. I mean, just a slower part, catching a few off, but not everyone.
Yeah, and here see the break from Kozakura, Retted, and 200 combo. Kronos with the only recovery combo on the side of Indonesia, matched by Abby Chan on the side of Hong Kong, but the accuracy is really showing your strength from here. It's to a difference of 260,000 and increasing by the second. 1/3 of the map left, still to be taken. There's still a chance for Indonesia to be taking this, but they really have to hold it together, and Hong Kong has to start breaking some.
No, I mean, now with Crownestone finding the break, that is going to be a very, very tall order. That's going to be pretty much pushing it out of the realm of possibility, but it's not. I have to say, it almost has to be called for here at this point. But basically, everyone in Hong Kong would have to find a break together, and then a second.
And here we see breaks from the side of Indonesia. It's not looking good. Predicting Crown is falling. Kozakura and Red Dot with the recovering combo is trying to keep it alive, but 500,000 score difference. There's just not enough time. There's just not enough time to bring that back for them. The accuracy is also not really supporting them here. And with this break from Predicting just not helping at all. And with the recovering combos from Laleximi and Vols, they're gonna be taking this pretty confidently on the 3-3, and it's gonna be 2-1. Both teams winning all of their picks. Although it seems like Hong Kong winning their picks a lot more confidently than Indonesia.
I mean, it still is early days. I mean, Indonesia's only had won their one pick like that. I mean, who knows? Maybe the second pick can be won more convincingly. I have to say, good effort from Fallen here. Only finding slider breaks. So I could have had an S. Same thing with Retrot. But, I mean, really, the overall player scores here, just really what did it in for Indonesia. So the question is, where does Indonesia go?
That's certainly a good question.
Like, there is a fourth DT, but I don't know if they want to go down that route.
I don't think they want to go into the fourth DT yet. They're gonna go with the Nomad 5, another tapping. Oh, what is this map? Who picked that?
Nano Depth, let's go.
Pull that. That map is so toxic.
It's not the.
Oh, okay. It's not the messed up one. Okay.
It's not the one that It's not the one that I've tried many times to top diff hard rock pass. It's I mean, I actually haven't seen this map completely, so it could still be messed up just in a lower star rated way.
Oh, we'll see then. Yeah, certainly an interesting song.
I mean, it's a classic in the community. It's definitely good enough. Now, the real question is...
We're gonna see the same players.
Yeah, that's the question. Will we see the same players? Will we see a similar outfit as to what happened? So we'll be seeing Kozakura, Retrot, Crownus, and Rocking Sushi. Same lineup for him, not for him too, for DT2. But Wonderloop is going to step in. That's a new name for this. I can't exactly remember who it was. One for Hong Kong in the DT2.
We see Rockin' Sushi now play.
I mean, they are re-stepping in from DT2. I mean, this isn't as messed up as the diff we all know and love. I mean, just early days at the moment, but Retrot still holding onto an SS. Kozakura holding onto a 99.4. Wonderloop is going to find the break, so is Fallen, and this is a much different start, a much better start. But Crownus Rocking Sushi finding breaks straight against us 2-2. And we may be in for a similar speed pick as the last.
Yeah, but we see at the same time Retard not having this 80% accuracy, and it really might show a lot. As long as he holds this accuracy up and keeps doing the same thing as he's done on the last map, there is certainly a good chance for them to be taking this. Score difference already 200, almost 200,000 on their side, now reaching the 200,000 mark. Kronos being the next person to break, but not the important combo. We've got only one FC side left on the side of Hong Kong and 2 recovering combos on here. While we have 2 FCs on the side of Indonesia with 1 recovering combo, and it really shows up in the scores, almost 300,000. And going up quickly. This map is really short as well. Falling HK, folding, Rocket Sushi trading right back. Kronos being the next person to fall here as well. But Wonderloop on the side of Team Hong Kong, on both of these, on the side of Team Indonesia, still holding strong.
Retard.
Never mind, Retard falling. It's Lelex DB of the recovering combo of Q. So slight combo advantage for Team Hong Kong, but is there enough time?
I don't think there should be.
Oh.
I mean, no, there's not. There's not. This is the end. This is the end. There really wasn't.
Yeah, and 2 players from the side of
And
Indonesia.
anyway, Retron was Bencho.
Oh, yeah, that is,
So that is
true.
Yeah, that is 2 FCs on the side of Indonesia. That's a dominant display here. I mean, they definitely won that one comfortably. And maybe,
yeah, they must be happy with that.
Put a few more speed maps into pool. Make this match really interesting.
I don't know. I feel like Indonesia also being a very strong aim team. It definitely could go for that aim. DT1 was banned from the side of Hong Kong, so that's quite telling already.
I mean, it could also just be because 10.3.
Of course, but aim's also in there. That'll be interesting to see. We're definitely gonna see another reading / gimmick pick from Team Hong Kong. Free mod probably to be expected. Potentially a no mod, like no mod 3.
We'll have to see what entails here for Hong Kong. It's gonna be no mod 3.
Yeah, we see the no mod 3. We see alt. Hong Kong very strong in the alt as well. Rumia very strong alt player. Balls as well. Abby Chan's probably gonna be on the team, and Lelex team. Me as a support probably as well. Well, not even as a support. Incredible stuff from him as well. But Indonesia also very strong in the no mod 3. They're definitely a force to be reckoned with. Reto Kozakura, both of them definitely gonna play Tang, Ikun. Maybe not Ikun, we'll see. Maybe someone else will hop in here for Indonesia on the number 3, but I think both teams are quite evenly matched almost. A very risky pick from Hong Kong here.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do have to risk it for the biscuit, they say. I don't think Hong Kong played last week's No 3, and they didn't. I mean, I can always go back to qualifier stats, and Hong Kong did perform better. But, I mean, in terms of the total placings, they weren't that far off each other. Because during qualifiers, it was 1.6 mil to 1.5 mil, so hopefully qualifier results will be helpful for this match.
And yeah, just as I predicted on the side of Hong Kong's hero Walls, Abby Chan, Alex Dimi, versus the side of Indonesia, Kozakura, Predextine, Retard, and Ikun.
So Ikun stepping in for the first map.
Yes, interesting to see Tang not playing this map. I would expect Tang to play instead of Predextine, but not today, I guess.
I mean, maybe that concern could be pretty much excited here. It's Predextine kinda got a few breaks here. So did Ikun and Kozakura, and only Abichan firing the breaks.
You know, Tang hasn't played a single map today. Maybe he's just not here. And first break here from Predextine. Struggling here with the accuracy a lot. Hong Kong certainly looking stronger on this map. Look at the accuracies from all players. Kuro being the first person to fall, actually the second person. Abby Chan was the first person to fall on the side of Hong Kong, but doesn't matter as long as there's no FCs on the side of Indonesia. It's only Lelex DME, but just 99% on the walls, 98% on Lelex DME versus no FCs and 95% on the side of Indonesia, except Retold, who's doing an insane job here with the 99%.
Yeah, Retro is really kind of just trying to bring it all together. Just can't. Definitely could if Lelex DME does find a break. But I'm not reading the script, so I can't tell you what's happening. Abichan does find a few more breaks here. And so does Kazakura, Ikuan. 316 is trying to hold some combo. Trying to hold the line here. Does find another break. Lelex DME does find a break, actually. So the door does actually start to open up a bit here. Volition and Koyu, though, are going to carry this.
Just a little crack in the door, though, because Retard with the 460 combo doesn't matter because Team Hong Kong has two players matching his combo over here, almost matching his accuracy. And this is like looking really bad because Indonesia has to step it up. The players have to start getting these combos. They have to improve their accuracies. And Kyo being the first one to break here on the side of Hong Kong opens up something, but Retard broke before that already. I didn't even notice. And now there's pretty much no combos on the side of Indonesia. There's nothing to recover with.
Yeah, I mean, Volition here is just going to take this map and just absolutely carry it. I mean, great performance as well. Abichan, Curry, not the same absolute level that you'd probably expect them to be at. Osimi trying very well as well, but Volition just basically going, you know what, let me just get half of the other team's score for you, and you can all relax.
Yeah, incredible stuff here. Volts with the 870 combo on the recovery.
Yeah, definitely a very good performance to recover from as well. Retro, I mean, did try, just couldn't for Indonesia.
Yeah, it's really just been Kozakura and Retrod for the side of Indonesia. But the two of them alone just can't beat a strong four-man roster like Hong Kong. Maybe it's just a nurse. I think they're just down players as well. I'm pretty sure at this point that Econ is just not playing, and this is a big problem for the side of Indonesia.
Yeah, you can't
really. Tang is not playing.
And you don't have any second chances. This is losers bracket. So this is not a good position for Indonesia. If they want to continue fighting this tournament, they have to really definitely earn it. But it would be such an upset if they did. Who knows? Maybe the script writers are insane this year.
I mean, both teams have won their picks at this point. It's still nothing is lost. It's definitely not looking good for Team Indonesia. They were good on the speed. They were doing really well on that, but I feel like they just need more than just these kind of speed maps because they're gonna run out of them very soon.
I believe they have ran out of speed maps. So the best I can do is Noma 2. That is the last thing in tapping.
Number 2.
I mean, I feel like especially
still doable. And yeah, we see the number 2 pick, and let's their protect. But still, I think number 2 as a protect is so risky. That is so risky. I don't know why they would protect the number 2. I feel like something like the number 5 might have been a better protect or a DT map. But we'll see. It's our favorite background, favorite map. I swear I've seen this map at least in like 20 tournaments at this point. It is such a good map.
I mean, this is a different. I mean, I only know one map set, which is the OWC one, and I know this isn't the OWC one. I mean, I know, like the map itself isn't what was used in OWC. Like the map set I believe, is the correct one, because it does have Mazarin's top diff.
That is the classic one, yeah. And
Yeah.
super challenging, a lot of flow aim, a lot of stamina, but really focusing on this flow aim control that you have in there to be able to get as much as possible out of it. And it's so hard to consistently hit that. You need to be a really strong Noma 2 player to be able to play this to its maximum potential.
I think it would be crazy though if they did put the Mazarin top diff in this pool.
Yeah, that's...
Screw balancing. Who cares?
Second top div already quite a challenge, but the Mazarin top div is still, I feel like, in some tournaments, in I've seen it pulled in 5-digit tournaments.
He was ready for some stamina. Yeah, Rocking Sushi will step in. Wonder Leap as well.
He retaught once again in perma lobbying pretty much. Browns as well.
I mean, Wonder Leap found a break on one of the linears at the start there, at the very start, and already accuracy's not good, but Fallen and Retort will be the first ones to break. But yeah, just the accuracy from Wonder Leap is going to give the advantage here from Indonesia from the start.
Can you maybe make the hit sounds a little bit less very loud?
Yeah, the hit sounds do definitely come over the song a bit. Yeah, Kazakura holding onto an SS at the moment, and I mean, this is a map, I feel like you could definitely hold an SS towards the, like, pretty much SS the map, because it's very consistent, but it's also so stamina draining, and we're seeing these long streams come in, and no one is wanting to give up on them.
Yeah,
everyone.
Koyu on the side of Hong Kong just struggling here a little bit. Keeping the combo, but the 92% accuracy is very worrying over here. So maybe he's just struggling a little bit too much here. We'll see how this map goes. But all players still holding strong. There's Retard and Crown is both breaking. Wonderloop being the next person to fall, but still combo advantage on the side of Hong Kong, and they really could be taking the score on the side. But Fallen HK and Kuro, both of them are missing. It's only Lelexy left on the side of Hong Kong. Well, 2 FCs there are on the side of Indonesia with the accuracy advantage as well.
I
so
mean,
almost could have gone to a really bad place here, but still managing to pull through. And with the next break here from Kuro on the slow part as well, just getting whatever my cat's doing. Wait, be right back.
Yeah, Kazuhiro and Rocking Sushi just really trying to hold the line here for Indonesia, being the last 2 FCs, but yeah, Lelexy is still there. Is ready to pounce if something does happen on the side of Indonesia. Wonderleap trying to hold his combo. Fallen HK does get a break, but Crowness and Rita are just getting good recoveries. And this overall tapping performance here from Indonesia is just so strong compared to Hong Kong, and it is really doing work here. No players really want to give up on these long streams, especially Rockin' Sushi and Kazuka, who are holding on to magnificent accuracy, 99.82 on this map is definitely something insane. But we're going to get into pretty much into the solo here, and it's going to get very intense. There's going to be a lot more stamina involved here. Retop will find a break. Wonderleap Courier trying to hold on. Lelexy as well on Fallen HK. The combos are starting to get there for Hong Kong, but I just don't know if there's enough time. Even if we see a collapse from the 2 full combos, I do have to think I have to call this here. But I just know how Tamino insensitive this is and how easy it can be to lose all your score here. Fallen HK just kind of finding a few breaks. Still holding onto the streams Courier as well. I mean, I have to call this map right here. Indonesia.
Kozakura with the shake. Oh my god!
I mean, look at the accuracy though. He's still holding on above 90, above 99. Rocking Sushi does go beneath 99.
Wow, Kozakura dropping a lot of accuracy towards the ending, shaking through these streams, but holding strong nonetheless. Incredible stuff here. Yeah, the stress you have at the end of these maps is just so hard. It's so hard to FC these maps all the way through, and Kozakura holding strong, insane performance from his entire team. Just look at these scores: 900,000, 625,000, and it's only Lelex Team E on the side of Hong Kong, just not enough alone.
And yeah, Kazakura saying, "I am the Thunder God." So I guess that's a
Hopefully he
challenge to
wasn't
everyone.
saying the other thing that the background suggests.
What, keep yourself safe?
Surely.
Yeah, surely. But I guess we found the Thunder God. And Namon 4 will be coming out.
Tech. We love tech.
So I know this map has a few interesting sliders. I believe this is actually a pretty short one as well. Yeah, only like under 2 minutes. This is still a relatively short map overall. So definitely these. And yeah, Volition just saying.
BPM.
Yeah, Volition saying to the pullers, this map is bad. Doesn't like it at all. Don't worry, I'll happily step in and play this.
You know what we haven't seen at all? We haven't seen any hard works yet. Where are
Yeah,
our hard works?
This has basically been a no mod fiesta. I guess these teams just want to stick to the basics.
Oh, it does make sense.
I mean, at the end of the day, Namod is the one pool that is pretty much the basic version of everything. The modded pools always have some, I mean, except for DT2, it's still always usually just a speed map, like Namod 5. But, yeah, these no-mod pools are usually the most basic form, especially in slot pools, of what the skill set is. And then once you get into those mod pools, it's more variations. I mean, I guess we could also make the argument this match has been nothing but fundamentals. It has been pretty much the basis of every single type of skill set, besides from aim, that we have not seen yet. There was Koyu, Volition, Abby Chen, and Lalex DME, Ikun, Kazuya, Retrot, and Predextine. Here we are, big slider intro.
Yes. And I think we'll be seeing a lot more sliders on this map. Starting out a little bit slower, but Econ being the first person to fall. Tiro trading very soon after. And we'll see already a lot of misses here. LXT being the next person to fall. Combo advantage slightly on the side of Indonesia, but Econ missing once again. Not the FCs though.
I mean, that's still a good position for Indonesia. If Econ just only finds the breaks and everyone else in Hong Kong does, Indonesia just wins this.
Absolutely, Indonesia has now the chance to take this on the side of Indonesia, but score, like, just look at the score. It's just predicting here with the chain miss immediately. A score going to Hong Kong, but Abby Chan missing here, and that is huge. Abby Chan miss, just massive. Just the accuracies are looking fine on both sides as well. Retopping, everyone breaks except balls.
Volition here can now ultimately just take this map away.
What was that better?
And everyone just finding a break here. Volition will find a break though now. So this will actually be a very small advantage here to Indonesia.
Still, with this little bit more of combo, was able to grab quite a bit of score. And 80,000 score difference. Only 1/3 of the map is left.
Yeah, there's not much. I mean, this is going to be a big tech section here coming up. This could either make or break Indonesia's hopes. I have to say, Kazakura does find a break. Predextine as well, but Econ and Retro are trying to hold on here. But so is all of Hong Kong. Alex D. Koyu. Econ finds breaks. Abby Chen and Volition are holding on here. And there's just not much map left. I don't think it will happen, but Retro just tried. And that's going to seal it. I mean, it was sealed pretty much a little bit when Volition and Abby Chen just wouldn't break.
Yeah, Abichan with the 95% accuracy. Gotta give the respect for that one. So hard to keep up these combos and this accuracy, especially on this type of maps. Yeah, very strong here. Got a little bit closer than expected. I mean, towards the end, it certainly got strong towards Hong Kong, but there was this point where I wasn't sure really who would be taking this map.
I mean, it did seem a bit like a gamble, but it did pay out. And no breakpoints at the moment. But now that I've said that, I guess Indonesia's about to get a breakpoint. Hong Kong's going to win their pick, I guess, now. Trying to jinx it in every single way possible, I guess. I do believe there's only one more no-mod map. Because we've had 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's only one. And it's no-mod 1.
Yeah, no, one potentially a pick for Indonesia. No, Indonesia could be going for the hardware one as well. And yeah, no one. Why do I know?
Man, so the entire no-mod pool has been exhausted. And we will finally get mods after this.
Oh, it's the horse girls.
Yeah. Time to mute stream. No need to commentate because no one's going to listen to the song.
What kind of monster would pull that?
You know what? At least it's not country.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, Indonesia going into one of their other strong skill sets, but Hong Kong isn't bad at aim as well. But I guess no one is that type of slot where it's very easy to find a random miss out of nowhere.
Minus respect for Lilex me. Oh, it's a good song. It's a good song.
I'm a certified VTuber hater. I will always not like it. I don't like it when I pull it. I don't like it when I play it. I don't like it when I have to commentate it. I don't like it when I have to put in the map ID.
You're certainly not a liker.
No, I'm a certified hater. Well, you know what? I don't actually want to be a hater, because to be a hater means you have to be a fan. Because haters can like instantly recognize a song they don't like.
Huh.
Just think about that, right? There's people who hate Taylor Swift and they can recognize every single Taylor Swift song just off the first note. Are you a fan or a hater?
I don't know. I'm a fan of music.
Same. Maybe that's why I love Eurovision so much. But yeah, Alex to me, Abby Chen, Koryu, and Wonderloop for Hong Kong, Ikun, Tizakura, Retro, and Predextine for Indonesia.
Also, map being 4 minutes 30.
Yeah, this is going to be a long one. So strap yourselves in, and Wonderloop will be the first break. But look, 4 minutes 30, there's plenty of time to come back. And Ikun will trade it back. Look, you see, there's plenty of time for it to happen.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, nothing really much. Kizakura does find a break, so actually that's 3 full combos to 2 now.
Still a lot of time. Map just started pretty much, although it's already 1/4 through. Still a lot of score to be taken here, but advantage is slightly on the side of Team Hong Kong.
Yeah, most certainly. But yeah, again, this is no-mod 1. It's very easy to find random misses, and retro will be a break as well. So it's just Predextine left on the full combo hit for Indonesia. Hong Kong. Well, it's still free, and Wonderloop is recovering very nicely. I mean, Ikun and Kazakura, Ikun just finds a break, I guess, so no recovery there. I mean, this is number 1. It's so consistent. You can't keep finding breaks. You have to hold them to the combo.
Yes, absolutely, and that is what Hong Kong is strong, and only Wonderloop here missing a little bit at the beginning, but everyone else is seeing, never mind Kuro, just as I say this, Kuro being the first person to break here on the side of Hong Kong. No trades here from Indonesia. Sure, they have lower combos, but they have the chance to really building that. But never mind, the FC on Indonesia is gone. It's no FCs anymore. Econ being the next person to fall. What a blunder of a pick.
Yeah, this is not a good sign at all. Econ will also find a break, and I mean, I guess, yeah, I jinxed it where I said there was no break points, and here we are. We're looking down the barrel of the first one. Unless Lolex TV and Abichan just... Lolex TV will find a break, but Abichan is still going to hold on. And still holding on to an SS. I mean, SS nerves can kind of come at you, especially on something like a number 1, because it's so simple, but it's so nerve-wracking to hold an SS on any map at any stage of the tournament. Pre-Dexine will find a break. Econ also did find a break. So just Kazakura and Retrot trying to hold the line here, but Wonderleap, besides from the early break, has been doing wonderful for Hong Kong. So not much room here at all.
Yeah, and only Kozakura trying to keep it alive for Team Indonesia, but not even knowing the score lines. There were pretty much no breaks. They don't know the scores. They're just playing their game, and some nerves might really be coming up here. Score difference of 500,000. Even if Kozakura FCs the rest and the entirety of Hong Kong falls apart, I think there's just not enough time here. Econ breaking once again, and now they see the scars. Now they see, okay, there's no combos on our side. We have a problem.
Well, I mean, Abichan will see that he is the only one left, and that is going to be very nerve-wracking. And I think we're seeing just a little bit of underaim here from Abichan. Still hitting.
I mean, Econ, Pre-Dexine, and Wonderleap. Likes to be
Abichan going down, so there's no full combos for this no 1, but
I mean, look, Q does want to break now, but it just isn't enough time to make that score difference. Like, this score difference would already have to be at 400k by now. And Pre-Dexine finally break.
Is not getting the score. Kozakura here missing and sealing the deal. Hong Kong taking the first breakpoint here, and Indonesia with the backs against the wall, just having to live through the next pick of Hong Kong and win their own next pick as well. Not looking good, but there is potential for them to be taking this. If Hong Kong picks the wrong map here, they could certainly lose it. I feel like all maps are not anymore that favored for Hong Kong, so nothing is lost yet.
Granted, there is still Hard Rock 2. And Hard Rock 2 seems a bit like a pick for Hong Kong here. I mean, still, going in the Hard Rock against Indonesia can be a bit risky at times. Hidden One's going to be the pick.
Oh, Hidden One will still open. Oh, I love this band! Life Like a Chameleon has so good songs. It's such an underrated band.
So yeah,
holy shit,
here
no
we
way to
go.
prove that.
So I guess this is why Hidden One was not picked throughout the entire match. They were saving it for this. Try and close it out now.
But lose this, and you at the mercy of Indonesia blundering a pick.
God, I love Life Like a Chameleon.
What if I don't want a line? What if I just want the chameleon? I mean, I'm gonna just say this. Abichan's definitely playing Koryu, and I think yeah, Koryu and I guess Retrot will definitely be stepping in. Has been perma lobbied the entire match.
Oh,
All of them
so.
looks like they will be in. Yeah, so it looks like it will be Volition, Fallen, Wonderleap, and Abichan.
Yep, so Econ, Kazakura, Retrot, and Pre-Dexine will be on Indonesia, trying to fight for their hopes on this Hidden One. I do believe this was an OWC 1 year.
I may be misremembering, but I know this background looks so familiar to me.
So he was ready for some
Certainly
Hidden
could be.
One action.
Did people actually miss here? I think they did.
Maybe.
Never mind. It was just Bancho. It was just Bancho.
Yeah. Bancho being Bancho. Bancho's always that. I think I know this map already. This is going to be a lot of...
Oh, yeah, massive chain miss from Predexine, immediately going down to 70% accuracy. Econ being the next person to fall in. The entirety of Team Hong Kong staying strong, except Abby-chan with the early break here, but does not matter as long as the accuracy is looking good. And Fallen HK being the next person to fall on the side of Hong Kong. Score difference still pretty okay, but Abby-chan missing once again. Fallen HK again missing. And Indonesia trying to hold strong. Predex team missing here, but there's still the chance.
Yeah, I mean, Fallen's firing quite a few breaks, actually, and that's not a good sign. Kind of offsetting, but Predex team just doesn't have the accuracy, especially from that one burst. That's so unlucky. And that's what still keeps Hong Kong in it here. Volition not finding a break. That's actually big. This is just Abby-chan and Wonderleap now against Ikun, Kazakura, and Retrot, who are going to try and hold the line here. But
Retrot being the next person to break. Ikon and Kazakura still have this, though. They can absolutely take this score onto the side. But Ikon being the next person to break. Now they have to hope for breaks from the side of Hong Kong. Fallen HK is not the one you want to break. You want Wonderloop to break on the side of Hong Kong, but it's just not happening, it seems like. Kazakura again with the 99.86% accuracy.
He's trying to hold the line here. Needs Wonderleap there to find a break. He's holding on to 96. I mean, even if just Abby-chan finds a break, Fallen again, so that Ikun and Predex Dan and Retrot, it's just Kazakura. Abby-chan finds a break, Ikun, but Volition just has enough combo to keep it on their side. But no, that score is actually going to start diminishing a bit here. Kazakura, the captain, trying to hold it.
Does seem like have a little bit of nerves. We're trying to hold the line here. Wonderleap
and Volition are just trying to keep it off. Ikun wants to break Predextine as well. Volition, so actually this will be in the control here of Kazakura. 1/3 of the map left.
We have DFCs. The streams are coming in, really changing, but a lot of breaks here coming. Are both the DFCs gonna go hold through? Is only one gonna hold through? It's really deciding. It's really deciding on this entire map how this will go.
Volition and Ikun finding breaks here. Wonderleap though still holding on. There's just enough total combo and accuracy on the side. Hong Kong to keep it.
Opposite Kazakura, it's breaking it. This is it. Hong Kong taking the win with Wonderloop holding through longer than Kazakura. If Wonderloop had broken any time earlier, they would have lost this.
Yeah, Wonderloop keeping it alive for Hong Kong. Gonna end the match here as well. And Hong Kong will live to fight another day.
Yeah, what a close one. If Kazakura would have held and Wonderloop would have missed, it would have been a pick of Indonesia. Everything would have been reset. But no, Hong Kong taking strong on their own pick. The last map just barely taking this match point and going into the next match here. What an incredible performance from both sides here. Especially Kazakura being the MVP here from Team Indonesia, maybe even the MVP of the entire lobby in here. Incredible stuff here.
Sometimes you try, sometimes it just isn't meant to be.
Certainly had the chance to be taking this. Yeah, Kazakura and Retard, both of them, incredible performance, playing pretty much all the maps, but just the support were not here. It seems like Team Indonesia only had 6 players on their team, but Team Hong Kong also. So both teams had 2 of their players missing here.
Yeah, I mean, this has been definitely a slightly intense match. I mean, don't let the score fool you. I mean, Indonesia gave it a red-hot crack.
Hong Kong now going to next one. Super duper strong stuff. Abby-chan, of course, the main carry of the team. Both Just with walls, Ledix, Demi, but this trio is just so strong.
Yeah,
Every
I
turn,
mean,
walls and Ledix, Demi, but these three players are really the carrying. Hopefully for the next match, they will have their entire team there. They still have a lot of strength to be shown, and yeah.
I do have to say, very entertaining match. I mean, yeah, what else could you want more than just two teams giving it their best effort? It may not always get a tiebreaker, but at least it was still good to watch. It was fun. It was entertaining. And the next matchup will be South Korea versus Finland.
Tiebreaker. This last map kind of had a little bit of tiebreaker feeling here, just how challenging it was and how the players were trying to carry on that. Not enough.
Yeah. Well, that has been today's match, the opening of quarterfinals. I mean, still a very solid start for quarterfinals. I have to say so myself. I have been Unicorn Lover, joined by Flo. Thank you very much. And we'll catch you in 4 hours and 30 minutes, hopefully. Any sign off from you, Flo, before we get done?
Austria, let's go! Next year we're gonna make it. Surely.
Let's go.
I love my country.
Bye-bye.
Not really much to say.